So welcome to this week's day tripper adventure. So I've come out into the woods, and tonight I'm so excited to try out my new hammock. So I'm going to do a solo hammock wild camp out in the woods. So you can see this is a lovely woodland. It's quite open. There's lots of trees that came down in that infamous hurricane in 1987. A lot of the trees came down here in Kent, and you can still see the remains of them today. Look at these. It's been lying there for over 30 years. Main questions is will I find the hammock comfortable? Not done it before. I've put it up briefly, so and had a quick lie in it, but I haven't spent the night in it. Will it be comfortable? Will there be enough room? Am I going to be warm enough? That's another thing with a hammock, because underneath, you know, is the under quilt going to be thick enough? Am I going to be claustrophobic in there? It's different to a tent. Can I do it? What's it going to be like in the woodland in the early hours of the night with the wildlife and things like that? All these sorts of things. Can I relax on a solo hammock camp, or will I always be listening for strange noises and things like that? So those are some of the things I'm thinking about. So I'm going to have a quick cup of tea here and then continue the search. My first effort, pretty stealthy anyway. Should be fine in there. It's going to be some rain later, so I've got to adjust the main line, which I haven't. I've got to change it out because it's just not taut enough, so I'm going to do that later. But I'm going to get my dinner cooking first. So I've got the stove going. I've moved the tarp so I've got it a bit higher, so I can see out now. Yeah, I'm still protected from the weather. That is comforting, isn't it? Almost ready now. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm under the tarp. Very cozy now. Got it all adjusted. Got a nice view, I can see out. Very nice. What a great night, the first solo hammock wild camp. Really enjoyed this. Quite satisfying, another challenge in the woodland by myself. This new setup, and it worked really well. I mean, had about 3 hours of rain in the night. I slept okay. I mean, you never sleep all the way through. I don't anyway when I'm outside, but there's so many sounds and things, and you're just excited to be out in the woods, to be honest. And you can hear the rain on top of the tarp, but it's not loud really, but it was nice and warm. Basically all the things I worried about, I didn't need to worry about. I was lovely and warm. I was perfectly comfortable. I could sleep, and I was kept perfectly dry by this tarp. Not a drop of rain came through, even though it rained for 3 hours last night. So this is a really good setup. And what I really like is, I really like the fact that I can look out, because I haven't got the tarp so low. I can look out and I can see. I mean, even when it's dark you can still see a little bit. So you really enjoy the woodland because you can see the woodland. Not like when you're in the tent. When you're in the tent, you're just inside the tent. No trace that I've been here at all, so time to hit the road. Well, until next time. I want to walk a section of the Greensand way, so I'm walking to Ide Hill, which is not far, but I just want to do this section so I can pick it up again next week, maybe with another camp in the woods. It's a lovely morning, it's bright sunshine. Look at that in the tops of the trees. It's the best part of the day. It's so fresh. I love the smell of the woodland, especially in the morning with the morning dew. You just can't beat it when you get out here. It's just so, you can smell the trees basically. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm on a ridge now, so I think there are going to be some nice views down this left hand side. So I'm hoping I can show you that in a minute, if there'll be a bit of a clearing. And this is the view I've been waiting for. I hope you can see that. It's quite misty, so just loads of woodland for miles. I'm back on the Greensand way. Let's go. with that lovely view. So basically this is as far as I got last week. This is well, cooked fish and chips this time last week. Oh, it's tempting to sit here in the sun for a minute. Wow. And there we go. There's the view. And I'm going over there, that's Ide Hill. So I'm just going to go up there and have a look what that's like. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Just a beautiful Kent countryside. Fresh morning dew. Getting my boots wet. Oh. So I guess I'm halfway up Ide Hill now, and this is a glorious view. Such a fantastic day. I'm so glad I came out. And what a beautiful village green. There's a pub over there. This is Ide, I-D-E. I can't see the whole of Kent, but I can see the village, I can see beyond it, I can see the North Downs. See, the North Downs is the ridge above those houses. Okay, so as I have my coffee, I'm going to end the walk here. So thanks again for joining. I'm pleased that I've completed this section anyway to Ide, so I can pick up the Greensand way from here next week. I'm really pleased that I did that camp in the Hammock, and I'm going to be home by about 10:30 in the morning on a Saturday morning. So this is a Friday night adventure. I'm back at home 10:30 on the Saturday morning. I still got the whole weekend. Isn't it unbelievable the way, you know, doing this, leaving straight after work, I've still got my whole weekend to enjoy with my family. You can get out every week if you plan it like this, and it doesn't really take that much time out of your schedule really. I'm still working full time and still come on these adventures every week. It's possible, just setting aside just like your Friday night maybe, whatever it is, just see what you can do. It maybe it's 2 hours just going out to cook something or go to the woods, go for a walk. That's what it's all. That's what Day Tripper is all about. Just giving ideas for mini adventures, getting away from it all just for a few hours, getting some headspace time, and enjoying the beautiful countryside. You'll feel so much better. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to join more of these adventures, if you've enjoyed this one, please like the video. We appreciate that. And please subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you if you have subscribed. I really appreciate you coming on this journey with me. So until next time, I'll see you then.